Okay. Hey everybody. You all know me. I don't have to do any kind of introduction here. But my story starts my freshman year here. So basically, I had always struggled with my mental health, and to go more in depth with that, I have anxiety and depression. So my injustice that we're going to talk about today is my injustice to myself, because I would diminish my problems and make it seem like, oh, like this is normal, like, that's okay, like that's just what happens, it's just me, it's just my problems, like it's okay. And I would feel as though I couldn't feel these emotions because I was supposed to be happy, and I was supposed to be outgoing, the fun friend, the friend that never went through anything. Everybody just thinks she's okay because she comes to school and she smiles every day. But I would go home, and as soon as I would walk through my door, it would just, the face, the smile, everything would just disappear, would melt away. And I would never ask for help or be like, like I'm really not okay today, because I would never want to seem like I couldn't do it. But I had to sit down and reevaluate that, as I'm struggling with these things on a daily basis, and if I don't learn how to deal with them in a positive way rather than shoving them down, then I would continue to put myself in the situation where I couldn't be myself. I would only be, what everyone wants me to be. So, ninth grade, after quarantine started, I know we all struggle with that, but I struggled with that really hard because I would never have that place where I had to go smile. So I would sit in my room and I would just bask in the sadness. Y'all ever did that before? You don't have nowhere to be, nowhere to go. You just sitting there, in it, bathing in it. So that's what I really struggled with during quarantine, and I stopped doing my work, I stopped caring. I was like, I don't care anymore. Because I didn't, and I had to care that I did not care in order to get the help that I needed. So I started trying to do things. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna plan out my day. None of it worked. And I would look around, Google stuff, what can I do to get myself motivated? I was really looking, but what I needed to do was look inside myself and figure out how to do it on my own, because I would try to find that in people. I would try to find it in places. It would come to the point where I would get obsessed with being happy on someone else's account. But I had to find that happiness within me and that confidence within me, that healthy relationship with myself. And I'm not saying that I have it all together and that I don't struggle with depression and anxiety today, but I still do struggle to this day. Sometimes I don't want to get up out of bed, and it's not just I'm sleepy, I don't want to get up. It's tough. And this is hard. I just want everybody here today to know that you never know what someone's going through or how their day goes or what it seems like, because I know sometimes I come into the classroom, I'm loud and talking, and sometimes it can just be to draw away from the fact that I'm not okay, and that sometimes I don't want to be here. And sometimes it's not just I don't want to be here in school, sometimes it's just I don't want to exist, and that's okay. Well, to a certain extent, but that's okay. And I just, I don't know. I need to figure out how to love me. And that includes all of me, not only just me as a person. I don't know if I'm making any sense to anyone. I know that I'm kind of just babbling at this point, but I just wanted to be vulnerable, because that's hard. And I know that it's not something that everyone can do. And I'm grateful to have not only this, I don't want to say platform, because it's not, but like I'm grateful to be able to come up here and speak and share my voice and shed light on situations that multiple people go through on a daily basis, because some people can't talk about it and some people don't want to. But I feel like the only way that I'm going to ever overcome or learn to live with is if I try. So I love you guys, and yeah.